Does your home support your dreams and goals? Welcome to Gietili, the podcast where intentional interior design meets mindful living. I'm your host, Shihan Askar, and I'm here with you on this journey to transform our living spaces into sanctuaries that reflect our unique story, personality, style, and lifestyle, while elevating our everyday life at home. So step inside my design workshop and let's design your home together. So as we approach the end of the year and we start to look forward to a fresh start, I thought it's a perfect time to reflect on that past year, on, of course, ourselves, but also our homes. And specifically, reflect on how our homes served us or supported us throughout this year, physically, mentally, and even emotionally. You've probably heard me say that before, that your home is much more than just a physical place, a shelter. Your environment, especially at home, influences how you think, you feel, and act. And I really like to focus on that aspect of like how you feel at home. So if you've listened to other episodes, we've discussed before how your home reflects who you are. It's a way to express yourself, express your style, your story, where you've been, where you came from maybe, where you traveled. But it also reflects your aspirations, your goals, your dreams, or it could at least. So today I want to explore this idea with you, that our homes are not just a reflection of our past story, but it can also help shape our future and how we want to feel now in our homes, but also in the future. So when you view your home as, literally and metaphorically a living space that is evolving with you, a place that shapes you, but that you can also shape to support you, it becomes a place that deeply nourishes you in so many ways. So, let's first see. I like to assess first the current state of our homes and just how we felt about it this maybe past year. So asking ourselves, like, what am I not putting up with anymore? Like, what is frustrating me in my home? Whether, it's something that no longer serves you, you used to like it, but now you don't. Is it clutter that's taking up space, furniture or decor that feels maybe outdated or again doesn't really reflect your current self? Or maybe a layout that just doesn't fit your lifestyle anymore? Sometimes it's the little things that have the biggest impact. It's that drawer maybe that, never shuts properly, or, the pile of paper that you just don't know where to put to process that. These small frustrations can drain your energy and, it distracts you from how you want to feel, from maybe what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. So just take a minute and then see in this past year, what do I want to change? This is just, I don't want to deal with that anymore. The other thing is your home should feel like a safe and nurturing space, obviously. It's your refuge. But sometimes certain areas or items even can evoke negative feelings or memories. So just ask yourself, what does your home or a space in your home remind you of? Are there spaces or places or rooms that feel stagnant, overwhelming, or even triggering? Take a moment to identify these spaces and think about how you can transform them. I know personally I don't really like basements. It's not that they trigger me, but it's just not my favorite place. So they tend to become storage area. They feel stagnant. I don't want to spend time there. I don't feel great. So I'm looking at right now, what can I do to my basement space so that it feels a little bit more appealing and I like to spend some time there. whether with lighting or just a little bit softer textures, just to make it more inviting. So for you, it might be, again, that clutter or, rearranging furniture, letting go of stuff that you just don't like. And every time you see it, it bothers you. So the other thing is then start thinking, what do I need to release and let go? And what do I want to add? Especially, again, with New Year coming, that's, a perfect time to start thinking at least about that. So what is no longer working out? What's missing? What do you need to add to your home to make it work and make it support you a little bit more than what it did? And just as importantly, what do you need to let go of? Again, new year, a fresh year. What needs to go? Physical clutter or decor that you don't like? Maybe things that trigger habits that you want to let go of, or spaces or the things, the way things are laid out. Just by intentionally deciding what stays and what goes, you're aligning slowly your home with your next goals, that next year. And you're creating a space for what you really want or what you want to create in that new year. So think about how your home can grow and evolve with you in that new year. What changes are you looking forward to in the new year? And it shouldn't come from a place necessarily of frustration or anger or anything like that. It's just like the perfect time to just see, okay, it's a fresh start for everybody, for everything. What do I want to do? What do I want to create? What do I want to design in my home? Maybe you want to embrace a new hobby that will require a new creative space for you, or you want a new habit. You want to cultivate a new habit that will require some changes. You want to maybe do more self-care, and do I have the setup or a place dedicated to that? So just reflect on the kind of life you want to live in the coming year and let your home be a tool to support that vision. Whether, you can do it with small upgrades or significant changes, that's not even the issue right now. We just want to think about what do you want to create, and then we'll figure that one later, maybe in the next episode. But just now is just to assess and reflect on that year and the next year. Your home has so much potential to shape your life. When you're designing it intentionally, you can create a space that supports your dreams and helps you maybe also achieve your goals. Thank you for joining my atelier. I hope today's episode has inspired you to look at your home as a place that not only supports you now, but can also support your future dreams. Keep an eye actually on your inbox and even this podcast for an upcoming end-of-year workshop that I am creating and I will be hosting soon. So make sure you're signed up for my emails. The link is in the show notes for you to be on the list. And I'll see you in the next episode.